Safety. For CF Industries, it's what matters most. That's why we believe in advancing a culture of safety excellence. When everyone is engaged, empowered, and innovative, we can achieve a safe and productive workplace. The Stephen R. Wilson Excellence in Safety Award recognizes CF locations for their innovative contributions to improving our safety practices and culture. This award is our way of honoring locations who cultivate the very best safety practices and culture company-wide. That takes knowing what's right at every level and the commitment to do it right every time. It means never taking safety for granted. This year's Wilson Award finalists stand out because they demonstrated their commitment to safety excellence and to do it right. Here's their story.
Donaldsonville is the largest facility in CF Industries family. We've grown leaps and bounds since I've been here. We are currently in the middle of a large expansion. It's going to be the biggest single nitrogen producing facility in the world. Safety is part of everything we do here in Donaldsonville. We're always trying to get people up to speed with the programs we have in place, with new programs we're implementing all the time.
We had some near misses where personnel were working on wrong pieces of equipment. We saw that there was a need to build that communication and make sure that people are going out into the field and properly identifying the pump, the piece of line, whatever it may be, and really making sure that these guys are working on the correct piece of equipment.
We had locked out a piece of equipment for maintenance to go work on. They went to work on the A1 and we locked out the B1. They broke a piping flange that was not locked out and it still had some ammonia in it. That was a miscommunication between the operations and the maintenance.
Well, the confusion can easily take place because of the fact that some of our facilities mirror one another. So going to ammonia 1 and 2 or going to ammonia 3 and 4, the facilities are very similar. Vessels and ammonia 3 and ammonia 4 have the same numbers, so the confusion can very easily take place.
What we were seeing was a lot of complacency from the operators. Sometimes they would prepare the equipment and wouldn't want to follow through and go and actually show the work order outside. They had the thought, well, maintenance has been here for 10 years, he knows where it's at.
So the positive line identification program is used in part of the safe work permit process, lock, tag, and try, so it's all part of these various programs.
When work is to be done, maintenance representatives, they come into the control rooms with a work order, a document stating what equipment they will be working on, what plant.
The control room provides that first quiet space for maintenance and operations to discuss the job together prior to them going out in the field where just the noise from the process can hamper that communication. That's our first step towards making sure we communicate the job and the hazards we're going to deal with.
What kind of tools will you be using today?
First, I come to the window, I give it to them, give them a brief description. I'm working on such and such equipment, and this is what I'm doing to it, and the lockout process starts.
Give us a few minutes, we'll get it locked out and make it ready for you. If we have to implement the lock, tag, try procedure on this equipment, we would go out in the field, assess the hazards, we would lock it out, we would make sure that it's safe, ready for the personnel to work on, and then we would take the maintenance personnel outside with us with the positive line ID tag, the purple tag. We would show them what we've done, we would show them the energy sources that we eliminated, and show them the location of their work, whether it be a pump or a line.
Once maintenance and operation goes outside to the job site, we have this purple tag where we each sign up the tag and we hang it on the piece of equipment or on the piping on the flange, and we agree that this is what we need to work on.
Before, it was more understood that you knew what you were working on and where it was, and now it's more positive. You know exactly what you're working on.
So, and this is that additional communication of getting operations out in the field, working with maintenance, applying the purple tag in the area that the work is taking place, and making sure that they're working on that piece of equipment, on that line out in the field, and in the correct plant.
If I put my name on the purple tag, it's holding me accountable. I'm responsible for the work that's going on, and I'm responsible for the safety of not only operations but the maintenance personnel.
I like the accountability. Everybody's on the same page. We know what's going on. Nobody's going to get hurt. Everybody goes home the way they came to work.
We've improved our communication and our safety culture. The program gives the people the exact steps that they need to take to provide this correct communication and make sure it gets done safely and in the correct manner. The impact from us using the Purple Tag program has been great. Since it's been used, we haven't had any near misses whatsoever.
With the plant expanding, there's a big role with the positive line identification because there's more equipment, more people, more room for confusion. It plays a vital role.
I feel really good about the Purple Tag program, knowing that it's an extra step, extra communication tool so that we can eliminate misunderstandings and prevent injuries.
The program can be transferred to other CF facilities very easily. It's a very easy program to understand. You can explain the program in a few sentences, so I think any other plant could easily pick up on and have no trouble implementing.
I believe other departments can benefit from using this, like our electricians and our instrumentations. If you're working on the wrong breaker, which is a serious electrical hazard, it could become an issue. So I do think that's one department that may be able to get involved or benefit from using this. Being nominated for the Wilson Award finalist was a big honor. Being able to show the rest of the company here we're doing it right. We really take a lot of pride in what we do. It's a big honor for us here in Donaldsonville.
If we won the Wilson Award, it would be great. It would make everybody here at the facility very proud and more excited about safety.
At CF,
we do it right.
We do it right.
CF couldn't be where it is today, or where we want to be tomorrow, without our people living a culture of safety excellence. As this year's Wilson Award finalists demonstrate, that culture of excellence is alive and well and getting stronger every day. That's because at CF, we do it right.